Okay, Dave,
Waters.
and we're at 1066, Dave Waters at
Yes,
1066
that's it,
Model
yeah.
Flying Club.
Yep.
On a lovely day, with not too many people here.
No, it's nice.
And Dave's brought along a couple of his helicopters. Now, when did you get into helicopters?
Oh, many years ago. I started off
Yeah.
the Morley helicopters.
So we're talking about 20 plus years ago?
Oh, when they first come out.
So a long time ago, yeah.
They had no gyros in, no stabilisation at all. But we seem to manage to fly them.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I've tried going back to that, and I couldn't manage. So I've got the fly barless heads on these ones. It's got also a stabilising system in it.
Yeah.
In both of them.
Yeah.
The Airwolf one works better than the smaller one. Yeah. Got a tractable undercarriage on it.
And you got that all set up nicely?
Yes, apart from a bit of vibration on the head I've got to try and get rid of.
Okay. And the little one?
The small one is a honeybee inside a glass fibre fuselage.
Okay.
Bell Jet Ranger. Flies nicely without the fuselage on it, but when you put the fuselage on it, it affects the flying characteristics
right.
a bit. That's got a fly balance system as well, as you can see.
Yeah.
And hopefully get trimmed out a bit better. We run on Spectrum radio.
Yep.
Yeah, so flies nice to set up properly.
So just a bit of tweaking on that to do today?
Yeah, check the balance maybe, and we've got other sets of blades indoors, try another set of blades on it.
What's this thing?
It's the Flying Wings, I think they called it a V-tail or mini V-tails, because they did a 4-foot one, which was quite good. And this little thing, which is a second one that I did when went radio. It's all very spongy. I mean, it bounces a lot. It has bounced a lot, but it just flies endlessly well. The only thing is I didn't really fix the V-tail in very accurately. So getting it trimmed is a bit of a challenge. Yeah. But it climbs and it runs, but I just had a problem there when it broke the proper retaining prop saver, little rubber ring, because it probably perished. So
Okay,
just see if that holds together.
Yeah.
We might actually get something out of it.
Give it a go.
Whiz. Let's see what happens.
Bye now, hello.
See ya.
See you again.
I forgot it's quite twitchy, because even with tiny little elevons, it doesn't need a lot of movement on the sticks, and this is on a low rate, but it climbs like a little rocket. But it's not actually, because it's slightly erratic and it's not floating. It used to glide for a long time, if you remember.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun for next to no money, and it's had hundreds of flights, I should think, now. That little tiny little motor, about a 2000 kVA, or 2 kVA. Despite the fact that lipos don't always last very long, they've been in it or used for it 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't close to you, I did Jeff.
Oh, that was just the shadow.
As bad as Jeff, he did to me once. What you did him?
She's floating a bit better now. I forgot you have to kind of fly it with quite a lot of up elevator to get it to glide sensibly.
Ready to take off?
Oh, righty-ho, just coming round. Just those lowish pass so they can get a picture of it. It's a long way away. There you go.
I'm happy with that.
You got it. Okay, Mark, good.
most of that flight. I had a bee in the ear.
Yeah, that's another flying wings job. They don't make quite such a range now, but they did quite a variety at one time. It's their mini wing, and it really is another one of those tiny little motors which rev like a good one, and small ESC and all the rest of it. All of it out in the open, so it's horrendously ugly from the top. Not too clever from the bottom either, really. But that's been bounced and buried in the ground a few times as well.
Let's have a look at the
I
underneath.
haven't flown it for a while. As plain as you like. Very little movement, as we can probably see. Like that. Not much up or down.
Get in there.
Elevons again. Which
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
bit tricky to
just a
set them up
tiny-
sometimes. But
Just a tiny
little
deflection.
movements, and it's
Yeah.
still pretty twitchy. I could get a lot more from that if I was confident in it. Note the mend there where I accidentally left the soldering iron on
Not a good
against the
idea.
wing,
Not a
and
good
found out a bit of sponge. Once if you doused it with a little bit of cyano, the sponge swelled up, stuck to the foam,
Did it?
and filled the hole. I was quite pleased with that.
Yeah.
Let's see how many times it hits the ground and whistling. Really whistling. Oh, that's assuming that the prop saver stays on. I'll let Hugh get away first.
A fly has just landed on my viewfinder. It was.
If it sinks its proboscis in your finger, you'll know.
Yeah.
I'll leave this for a minute, I think.
Okay.
No, I don't need to go any higher than this at the moment, so I just want to run through a few settings and stuff, so if you want to stay there, please carry on.
On the long graph.
It's gone off now.
You happy? Everything all right?
Yeah, absolutely fine, no worries at all.
Now if you do make it over there, let us know. Yeah.
Now, what model is this?
4 Pro.
Right. Is that a homemade sun shield you got on there?
Yes, it is.
Right, am I okay?
Yeah, of course I'm up. I'm looking for you first.
Right, well I'll come round and do a circuit. Now I'll switch the motor off over the.
I can't see the screen, Mark.
Oh, you can't.
Kind of flying by line of sight.
Coming down the runway now.
That's the turbine.
I think I just saw the shadow of your quad on the way by, I don't know. Right, I'll have a little fly round then, see what happens.